J-Stones, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is the thoughts about you. So we have 4 piles today. Pile number 1 is strawberry shortcake, and it says over there with the, what does that even, okay, I don't even know, I'm pretty sure that's just like an advertising sticker. So yeah, that is pile number 1. Number 2 is y'all, what bird is this, a crane? I don't know, I'm getting Scorpio vibes for some reason. I'm literally getting Scorpio vibes. So a strawberry and then a yellow heart. Number 3 is 2 pumpkins with a candle, a heart, that thing and that thing. And number 4 is a butterfly with 3 hearts at the bottom, and then a jewel, a flower, and a butterfly. So these are the 4 piles. Pick a pile, pick which one resonates, take a deep breath, meditate, think about your person, think about the message that you want to get as well. And yeah, let's get into the doing ASMR video. I'm kidding. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video sending love, light, positivity. And today's video is going to be the thoughts about you. Literally, I'm wearing a beanie that says embrace the messy hair because I have to go cut my hair. My hair be looking messy and ratchet AF. And like before I start, can I just like tell you about my day? Like honestly, as you can see, been breaking out. Like school's just been and I wrote my life science exam, but then I'm exposing. I mean, I guess, no, I'm sorry. But like, okay, so now she gave us the wrong scope. So we're going and we're writing this test. A test that we didn't study for. A test that has nothing, like the thing we're supposed to be studying, like the guidelines. Like literally completely different direction. It was actually the year below me's test. So like if I was writing their test, I would have gone on like 100%. I'm telling you, because I woke up early and I studied. I knew everything. Tell me, ask me about the pulmonary. Okay, maybe. Okay, no, but I knew it. Okay, ask me about the, what's it called, the pulmonary circulation system. It's the pathway of blood from the heart to the lungs and back to the heart, and then deoxygenated blood goes to the right side of the heart, and then oxygenated blood goes to the left side. Like, fam, I studied, okay? But anyway, we move on, we digress, we keep going. So yeah, and like I'm looking, but you know, I accept myself, I love myself, and I will treat myself with respect. So anyway, yeah guys, let's just get into it. So for pile number 1, the thoughts about you. So remember, this could be anything. Like, yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, please. If it doesn't resonate, either it wasn't meant for you, these other piles, or like you picked the wrong pile, like, you know. So yeah, I'm thinking, should I make it? Okay, no, it's done. So for pile number 1, your song is you know, heal your throat chakra, bruh. Something got stuck in my throat. So, ooh. Okay, wait, before I even start, let me just quickly see. Because I feel like, ooh, they thoughts about you. Alright, Tamaf, what is it? Okay. So, your song is Cold Little Heart by Michael Kikwanka. Did you ever want it? Did you want it bad? It tears me apart, all of the pain. My cold little heart, I can't stand myself. I believe if I just try. You believe in you and I. Did you ever notice? I've been ashamed of my life. I've been losing you. One day at a time, I'm probably wrong. So, honestly, I love the song so much. It's like, did you ever want it? Did you want it bad? And then it's like, in this heart, in this cold heart, you believe. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So, the thoughts about you. I feel like maybe you could be. You cute, fam. Give me a sec. Singing that song, I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I can't feel my face by the weekend. Maybe yeah, but anyway. So, cold little heart. Did you ever want it? Did you want it bad? So maybe this person feels like, ooh, so like, fam. I feel like this person, like, they think about you a lot. They definitely think about you a lot. But I feel like it's more like, just like thinking about you so much to the point where it's kind of just like, I don't know, like how much conversation has been had, you know. So it's kind of just like more feelings and emotions. So if this is like a water sign, air sign, or a water and an air sign, or an air and an air sign, like that type of vibe. Like I feel like you guys like understand each other, so maybe it's kind of like you guys don't have to talk that much, but communication is there, but I feel like it could be improved though. So there is an airplane. There is an airplane. I was gonna pause it, but I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna leave it time. So yeah, anyway, so it tears me apart. So this person is kind of like, they're wondering now, like, did you ever want me? Like, did you actually want me, or like was that just like not part of your plan, you know? And then it says all of the pains. This person could be feeling pain around you. And then it says my cold little heart. So this could be you or they. Remember, roles can be vice versa or interchangeable. So maybe this person kind of feels like their heart is like cold, where it's like ice cold. They're kind of just um, like someone has to like light it up, but you know, they not light it up, but yeah, like they feel sparks when they're with you, I feel like. And then it says I can't stand myself. Like honestly, I feel like that's awful. But this person, maybe they're just like regretting some of the mistakes that they've made right now. You have the regret card, so this person could be beating themselves up right now. It's kind of just like, oh my word, like I made the biggest mistake ever. Like what? I can't believe I did this. And like, I feel like they're just trying to like, yo, they literally, yeah, then it says, I believe if you try, if I just try, you believe in you and I. I kind of feel like this person is like tired of trying. Like this person could have like a cold heart, you know, cold heart, I guess. So they're kind of just like waiting for you to be the type of person that's gonna come in and like light up their heart, like start them up again, you know, and like believing in them. They want you to basically come forward and be like, will you be with me, or like, are you gonna be with this other person? Because you do have the someone else card, and I feel like it's tearing them apart. Where it's kind of just like they feel like they're like in a limbo stage right now, because it's like they want to be with you, but now do you want to be with them? And even if you do want to be with them, for what reasons do you want to be with them? How long do you want to be with them? And like, where do you see this relationship going? Because I kind of feel like you guys are just like leaving a lot of things out in the open, where like so like with you in a sentence with, oh, you know, like I say that all the time. It's like, oh, but I feel like you know, or like, you know, and then it's kind of just like, yeah, this person could know, but what if they don't know? And they're gonna come up with their own assumptions. So if you keep on saying, oh, you know, then it's kind of just gonna be like, you should start saying, you should like explain it, like literally just like explain it. Like I think this person wants like a clarification. They want clarification. So if you need, this was your clarification video. So it's kind of just like, yeah, this was meant for you, fam. Like let it be known what you want, what you don't want, and just like be completely straightforward. Because I feel like this person like is really interested in you, and they think of you in a really high regard, and like a really good light. Like you have some amazing cards that I will get into, but we're first going into the song. So yeah, it says, did you ever notice I've been ashamed of my life? I kind of feel like this person maybe feels like they aren't even good enough for you. They could feel like they're not like supposed to be in your life. Sorry. They kind of feel like, oh, you could do so much better as well. And then it says, I've been losing you one day at a time. So this person feels like they're losing you to someone else. Like either it's like they're losing you to like their shadow self, like to this self that's like for example, like this is such an awful example, and I really hope that if you are going through this thing, like you like I would never tell you guys like what to do or anything. That's completely up to you, but just always be safe, you know. But so in this TV show called Isidingo, so now Marilise and Simon are together, but now Simon laid his hands on her, and you know, like these people to talk to if like that's going on with you. But nonetheless, so he laid his hands on her, and she's debating taking him back. And the point of that is kind of just like he has this anger, not anger issues, but he has a bit of a temper, you know. So, and then it's kind of just like losing yourself to that part. But I kind of, I hope that's not happening. I don't think that's happening because there's a lot of love here and everything. But it kind of feels like you're gonna ruin a good thing if you let it get to that point where it's like no going back, you know. So yeah, and then it says I'm probably wrong. So this person is probably second guessing themselves. Maybe they think that there's someone else, and it's kind of like there is no one else. Like it's just you. Like it's just you. So yeah, and your personal message says, I can't tell you how I feel. I don't know how you'll react. So this person wants to say how they feel, but they don't know how you're gonna react. So yeah. You also have the distance and separation card, so you guys could be in separation right now. I feel like this person is longing after you, and even if they're not longing after you, they're definitely talking about you, because you have the talking about you card, so they're talking about you. Yeah. You have the imaginary card, so I kind of feel like this is just like made up scenarios, or just like them, like when they're talking about you, like I feel like they could be saying like, oh, for example, like I'm thinking of Greece right now. Well, not Greece. I forgot which TV show it was. But okay, like so now you know when like there's a girl and the guy. Like I'm sorry for bringing in gender. Like literally, take what resonates. Like if I take away the gender, like you don't even have to. Like if you don't identify as a gender, but I'm gonna just say the male and female just for so I can explain it better. So with the girl, when the girls are busy asking, they ask, so now this girl met the, okay, let's just say person A, sorry, that's better. Person A and person B, right? So person A and person B are together now, right? Then person A was talking to her friends, their friends, and then what happened? So person A was talking to their friends and they were saying, oh, like, how was it? How did their eyes look? Da, 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 da. And they're asking all these questions that are not like really physical, I guess you could say, but it's more just like, how did it feel to hold his hand? And then person B goes to his friends and then they're asking, oh, like, how big was her? And I was kind of like, So, yeah, we wasn't getting with that, but it's kind of just like looking at things from a completely different point of view. But when you guys are together, it's kind of like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because you guys both like each other. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person thinks about you a lot as well, and like they just make up made up scenarios as well, and they kind of like when they're talking to their friends, I feel like they just feel like they try to bring in all the theatricals, like theatricals. Like my brother is like someone that's super like into that. Like he's hilarious, I guess. I guess. I'm kidding, but yeah. So you know, just like bringing in all the theatricals, and I've been like, and like bringing in like backup dance. I'm just like getting like extra. So yeah, maybe you're turning a blind eye to something right now, or you're pretending not to see something. You also could be avoiding something, or just like yeah, like avoiding the inevitable. I'm gonna stop using words that I can't pronounce because it's just embarrassing at this point in time. But anyway, you also have the attractiveness card. So I feel like this person is super attracted to you physically, sexually, emotionally. I feel like you have basically the things that they would really like. Like if this is an A sign with an A sign, like I feel like you guys would definitely be like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm just getting that A sign, or water and an A sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, just like together. Like that's such a good combination. I feel like that's a really cute combination. Like I just feel like you guys together like complement each other. Like it's really nice. So yeah. I feel like they just like love holding you, looking at you. They love looking at pictures of you. They like making those collages as well. You know those videos where they make up everyone just like together, like this couple goals, and you're like, oh my word, I wish that was me. Like they want to be laying on your stomach, laying on your back. They want to be touching you, holding your hand. Um, they want to be doing that thing that's like, oh honey, you got a little bit of sauce on your face. I wanna like doing that thing. They want to color coordinate with you, like you know, buying matching clothing. Yeah, I kind of feel like they also want to do a bit of a makeover. I feel like this person also wants to get a haircut, like literally what I need to do. Cause like if you're looking at Zainab here, that's like his hair, it's like really fresh cut. Like I'm just getting like someone's like getting a haircut, so they could have just like come out of the salon, and yeah, or like they're just like they want to tie their hair up, and you know what the girl does when she's like, oh I can make your day better, honey, and then they tie their hair up. I need to stop. Oh my word, I read my this other book that my dad had. I think it's Christian based, but it's kind of just like the personality thingamajiggy. And I was a number 6 now, right? Because my birthday's on the 15th. And I read it and it was literally so accurate. And what they said about me, okay, I'm not even gonna get into it. Okay, no, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna expose myself. I'm gonna expose myself. Okay, but basically they were just like saying they were like, they're the most sexual. I was like, oh my gosh, like, and I was reading it to my mom. I was like, I just left out all that part. But there was this other guy. I don't know who he was. Oh my word! Like honestly, what Janae? Like, can you broaden your knowledge a bit more? But it was this other guy. He's a psychiatrist, and he was basically saying that everything has like a connotation towards schmexual, if you know what I mean, schmexual. And I could always back to that. I don't know why I was getting that, but I guess you guys have a lot of schmexual energy. And oh my word, no, I can't even. Just like guys, Mercury retrograde. Can we talk about it for a second? But yeah, anyway, so you could have met this person at a school or a workplace as well. You could have met them in a coffee shop or just like in a formal-ish setting. Yeah, and maybe you've been like wanting to write them a paragraph like on Instagram or on, okay, should I make this a bit lighter? Or on Instagram. Is that fine? Do you like it like that? Yeah, anyway. So yeah, you could have like written them a bunch of stuff and then just like deleting and being like, you know what, I don't even know, like you're just like second guessing yourself basically. This person thinks of you as snack, you know, like I feel like they just want to get to know every single inch of you, like every single part of you. They want to get to know you. They want to know every inch of your body as well. Um, with the two of spades, this is separation. So I definitely feel like you guys could be in separation right now. Or this person basically just feels like you guys are like not on the same page. So it's kind of just like that sucks because like they want to be on the same page with you. With the Ten of Hearts, that is an abundance of love. So this person has a lot of love for you, so much love for you, and I kind of feel like they just want to like let it be known, like let it be known, let it be seen, let it be said, like they wanna let you know how they've been feeling, what they've been saying about you because they've been saying a lot about you. Like I remember personally, I remember every time I hung out with this one person, right? Like we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. I'm like, okay, cool vibes, chill vibes. And then every time I left, they would talk about me, but like not even bad things. They would just like say like all these nice stuff about me, and then I go there and they're like dead silence, or not dead silence, like chill vibes. But then they don't like mention the things that were saying about me. Like I'm just like really like I know you were talking about me, and then they were even like going and drinking water. I was like, fam, like if you're talking about me, just like I don't know, like it was just a weird. It was weird, but anyway. Yeah, and then the Ten of Diamonds, that's again, like, this also could be having to do with money, getting money in. Um, Ace of Clubs, this could be the beginning of something, telephonic communication, so you could be getting a message from this room, like a text message. And also it's coming at love with full charge and full force. So I feel like this person is heavily debating, like I have a cold heart, but like I'm like kind of like Olaf, who was like when he was like describing love to Anna, and then he was saying like some people are worth melting for, fam. So this person Loki want to melt for you, or kind of like they like melting. So Shockboy and Lava Girl for some reason. What? Okay. So yeah, I feel like this person goes to give me like I'm literally just getting so much air energy, like air, water, and earth. I guess you could have fire in your Venus, like a fire Venus, fire Mars, fire, something like that. But just a lot of like indecisiveness, and like it's kind of just like a 0 to 100. So it's like either I'm gonna come at this completely, or I'm not gonna do it at all. So it's like picking something up like hot potato. It's like okay, let's take it. It's like no, like it's fine. Then like okay, my opportunity. It's like no, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna take my opportunity. So it's like, you know, I feel like this person listens to another airplane. Like honestly, guys, I think it's a sign. I need to start traveling. Ow, my earring, my huge, huge earring. Big hoopy ear. My hair doesn't look that bad, guys. Like TBH, but I'm still putting this beanie on. It says chill out, fam. It's almost festive. It's almost festive. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyways, the person's gone now. I feel like the person in the airplane, I feel like this person listens to a lot of music, and like the music reminds them of you. They could be writing a song about you, song lyrics, but like there's like a lot of songs like I remember this one time I was hanging out with this other person, and then this person's friend played this song, and they said it resonated towards this person and me, and I was like, what the heck? Like, why are you doing that? That's so weird. But like, it did, Loki. Okay, I'll link the song down below actually. So I'll link the song down below, the one that could resonate with you guys. So yeah, and then the Four of Diamonds. This is a stable foundation. So I feel like you guys could have a stable foundation, meaning you guys could be friends, or it's kind of just like it's like I know this person. Like yeah, we're cool. I know them. Da 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 da. Yeah, but I feel like this person wants to make a move on you. They like wanna like do the moves. Like I'm thinking of Sam Dalan now with Marco and I don't know her name. Just say Maralise again. Her name's Maralise. She's really. So Marco went. Oh, spoiler! He went and he kissed her, and like he was like, okay, so I want to be with you, and she was like, I don't want to be with you, but then he kissed her, and then she was like, okay, let's be together. So I feel like this person that she wants to just like give you a smooch. I feel like this person wants to give you a smooch. This could be a long distance relationship as well. But I feel like they're literally trying to follow your lead. Maybe sometimes they feel like, okay, I can tell you how I feel, but then it's just like you do something that kind of like throws them off, and they're like, no, like I don't think I should, and then like they back away. Ending it off, you have the Queen of Hearts. Beautiful card. So this is someone that is super loving as well. Someone that's very sacrificial and puts their family and loved ones first. Someone that's really emotional, highly emotional. Like you could be the mother of the group as well, and maybe you tend to isolate yourself, and people rely on you a lot as well, and you're very reliable. You like to you know what's best for your person as well, And sometimes you stay in your comfort zone. You're caring, sweet, you're nurturing, bubbly, sarcastic. You like to add a bit of spice to your own things. Like, say now, like someone's making potato salad, and you're like, I would make the potato salad, and then it's kind of like this other person tries to make the potato salad, then you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna quickly do this and this and this, and just like fix it a bit, and like you don't even tell the person that you did that. So yeah, maybe also someone that doesn't like being vulnerable, but like you'll be vulnerable with your partner as well. You're really soft skinned, you love hugs, embracing people, and you struggle to express your emotions. You're very imaginative. This is such a long video, but anyway, and yeah, you spoil your partner, and you love compliments, and maybe sometimes you get too consumed by your emotions. So that is what I got for pile number 1. As for your number, you have number, so 12, 16, 17, 27, 37, 39, 45. 45. You have a number 45. So 45 and 999. 45 and 999. So it says forgiveness and grace. So it says you need to forgive someone, being graceful. Hopefully you're not like being too judgmental on yourself as well. Just like, you know, respect yourself, be kind to yourself. And 999. So this again, it says judgment. So I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like it's just judgment. So hopefully you're not being too hard on yourself. Like, you know, just like don't be hard on yourself. Always be nice to yourself. Treat yourself like you are the amazing person that you are. Your what do you call it? Your color is vermilion. Vermilion. This color here. Vermilion. Okay, so it's a bright red color. Maybe you want to like build a house or someone. Like, I'm getting The Notebook by Noah and sorry, my brother's home. Anyway, so this emphasizes a formal and dynamic atmosphere, someone that's really optimistic as well, and optimistic about the environment. It also says a corrupt person, someone that can't be trusted. Take what resonates, see what doesn't. And like not knowing how to like deal with a certain situation. Like, I was watching the next brand ambassador. Why did this go so dark? But basically, like, it was such a cool TV show. I'll link it as well, like if you want to binge watch a series. Like, yeah, I totally binge watch it. So the next brand ambassador, and like you need to have like these certain marketing skills as well when you're gonna be the next brand ambassador. So it's kind of just like some people failed the challenges and some people didn't, you know. So it's kind of just like it can't be anyone that's gonna be the next brand ambassador. So yeah, it's someone that is associated with lust and unrighteousness. And then it says corruption as well. A person that looks beautiful on the outside but is impure on the inside. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have a bit of like things to say when it comes to this book, but okay, that's what it says. And it says someone that's dishonest as well, and someone that's misleading you and providing false teaching and promoting themselves through lust. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. What's good, my J Stones? It's Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is the thoughts about you. So yeah, your song is Let Me Go by Anna O'Connor. So we're not on the rocks, we're on the effing edge of a cliff, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when we talk, it's like trying to read hieroglyphics. I'm tired of screaming and crying. Are you happy? You ask. You're asking it. We should call it quits. But all I know is I don't want to give up on this. Don't you let me go. Don't you let me go. I don't remember how the song goes. So I like you, pal, too. I like you a lot. Making it a bit darker just because I like you, pal, too. I don't know why, but I do. Getting good vibes. Ooh, you got the soulmate card. You got the soulmate card. Soulmate. So, before I start, there was this other person on Instagram. They were talking about soul ties and like, do you believe in soul ties and stuff like that? And so like, even if it's not like a soul connection, it's kind of just like a soul tie. And another thing that I'm getting is kind of just like giving something the power. Like, for example, I don't know. I want to give a good example, but also it's gonna offend people. So let's just go with. Okay, I got it. Wait, no, I don't got it. Oh, okay, okay, I got it. So say now I'm someone that's superstitious, right? And I have a pen, a magic pen. I believe it's magic because every time I write with it, then I get like 100% of my tests. I speak into existence for my bio tomorrow. But anyway, like I'm serious. So this is this pen. I always use it, and then whenever I use it, I always get a good mark. The thing about the pen is it doesn't have any power. Not because but like it doesn't. Like it's just a normal ordinary pen. But I gave it the power, and it causes like this placebo effect, or like it causes like you give something as much power as if you give it power, then it is like power, and then it is magic. But like if you don't believe that it is, like to another person, it's just an ordinary pen. So if you get my drift, where it's kind of just like to you it could be something that could mean something, but then to the other person it's kind of just like not. And like that's how I explain it to like soul ties, and I kind of just felt like yeah. So when it comes to the soulmate, like be open minded. Like it doesn't mean like, oh, this is the soulmate. It's like when it end all be all. You can have multiple soulmates. Like I feel like there's so many soulmates, so many definitions of so many different things, and yeah. So yeah. So your song is "Let Me Go" by, like I said. So we're not on the rocks. We're on the effing edge of a cliff. So this person feels like you guys don't have a really stable foundation. You don't have the force, so there is no stability. There's a lot of doubts here as well with the spades. So yeah, but you have these cards, major arcana cards, so these are really powerful. I feel like yeah, there's a lot of power in here. So I'm saying power, wow, wow. Okay, anyway. So, oof, there's like a lot here. You have a lot of cards. You got the most cards, pile 2. Or was it pile 3? Yeah, you have a lot of cards. So, it's supposed to be like you guys are like on the edge of a cliff, and kind of like you're driving into the edge of the cliff as well. And then it says, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when we talk, it's like trying to read hieroglyphics. So this person kind of feels like they're confused, like literally question mark, question mark, question mark, like what's going on? I don't even understand what you're busy saying right now. They're trying to read between the lines, but it's kind of just like you didn't even give them like the code to like read behind the lines. So it's kind of just like they're like digging for something that they don't even know what they're looking for. So yeah, and it says, I'm tired of screaming and crying. So this person could have cried over you, screamed about this, vented about this, done everything to get over you, and then it's just like, don't let me go at the end of the day, though. So it says, you're asking him, are happy? Are you okay? So this person could be asking you if you're happy, and maybe you're trying to see, like, are you happy right now? And it's kind of just like at the end of the day, it's like, when you're fighting for a relationship, and then it's kind of just like at the end of the day, it's kind of like, what are we fighting for? Like, is this worth fighting for? And this person is saying, yes, it is. Like, don't let me go. So that's what they think when they think about you. And it says, you're asking if we should call it quits. So maybe this person has brought it up where they're like, should we call it quits? Should we stop? You have the not interesting card as well. So this person's like, should we just end it? Like, should we stop? So maybe this person's like low-key trying to like muscle or like draw back, or they're like losing interest in a way from you. But I think it's definitely like it's more than what it seems though. And then it says, all I know is I don't want to give up on this. Don't you let me go. So it's like an extension to pile number 1, but like not really though. I kind of feel like, okay, this is definitely a different situation. But so it's like, so in pile, okay, anyway, so now with in Laan, now there's this Marco and I don't know, this redheaded girl. So now they're kissing and everything, right? So he kissed her, and she never gave him a direct response to like what they are afterwards. So it's kind of like the ball's in your court, and now it's kind of just like she kissed him back though. So like that's leading you to think some type of way, but it wasn't exactly like set in stone. So this person wants to know: are you gonna like keep them? Are you gonna like let them go? Or are you gonna keep on fighting for them? So yeah, you also have the prepare for change card. So maybe it's something that you're gonna have to prepare for. It could be something like a really drastic, like a drastic change. This person could be moving away. You could be moving somewhere. You could be getting a new job. You could just be starting somewhere new. Like I'm just getting like new something. You also have the opening up card. So maybe this person wants to open up to you, and it's like going to couples therapy and just trying to be vulnerable with your person, trying to be open with them, and letting them know how you feel basically. I feel like maybe this person is like really strong on the outside. Your person is a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and honestly, they are really strong. Like I feel like like a lot of admiration towards them. Like Leos especially. Anyway, so Leos and Aries and Sagittarius, like honestly, the entire fire community. Round of applause to you. Round of applause. Like you guys are pretty dope. I admire how you guys can I mean, I don't know, like you guys aren't that emotional, I feel like, but you guys can be. But it's just like your stance and everything and how you approach things. Like I love that. And like, if you look at these cards, I'm gonna get into it. It's just like how you're approaching the situation. Like I don't know if you're doing it in the best way right now. So I feel like you just need to like use your brain when it comes to this because they do use their brain. They're really smart. They're intellectual. So like maybe this person's like getting sick and tired of like fighting as well though, but it's kind of like they were born to fight though, so it's like they love doing it as well. And maybe one person is more in love with the other person, and I feel like one person could like be talking to other people about you as well. I'm just like saying, oh, this person is like so cute, they do this and that, or like, oh, so and so did this for me, oh, they sent me this text today, oh, I wonder what so and so is doing, oh, like, can you do this, like da da da, like they're just like whole time talking about you. And yeah, but like yeah, they're literally like gushing over you, like they're gushing. I feel like this person wants to go slow with you, which is weird for a fire sign. Like you definitely could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your Venus or Mars, and then an A sign in your Sun, or like yeah, like an A sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and maybe you're trying to take your time as well. And I feel like they like a lot of things about you as well, and like you're really adaptable and you can blend, and like yeah, you can blend and adapt, and you're gentle and you're kind, and maybe sometimes you're quiet as well, and you always remind them that like they're amazing and like they don't have to change for anyone else. So it's kind of like you give them like that a bit of an ego boost as well. You have the under the influence card, so I feel like your person could be under the influence when it comes to you or making decisions as well. Like I kind of feel like sometimes they'll do things and it's kind of just like they weren't thinking, or they were just like under the influence, or like it made them like seem a bit more distracted, when it's kind of just like they're not usually like that. Like usually they wouldn't have done that. But yeah, they could be under the influence by friends, substances, or anything. But honestly, I feel like they find you really attractive. Like I feel like they sometimes have to stop themselves from just like having like dreams about you and like imagining you. That's like your eyes as well. Like I feel like you have really nice eyes, and like you probably have like a really seductive look. Um, I feel like you also could have a cap on, a cap. Looking at those girls, like she cute, like XO. So like yeah, they really like you. I feel like you have really nice long legs, and they like your shoes, and like when you wear shorts as well, because like it shows off your figure. And a game of break down the walls, that's similar to the opening up card. So I feel like this person, but like it's different though. So maybe one person's like more closed off, but the other person, it's like one's closed off and the other one isn't open, but it's like one's a lock, like a lock that has a key, and the other one is a book. So the only thing with a book is you have to open it, but like it's closed technically, but like it would open up for you. Like this person, maybe you would open up for this person, and like the other person wouldn't. They're more like a lock. So like they're trying to get to the point where they can give you the key as well. And I feel like they're gonna get there because you have that I'm coming back on. So I feel like this person is just like trying to gather their ammunition, trying to get the key, trying to find the key, and they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Like I'm gonna open up to you. Like if your person is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, they don't trust easily. Water signs, fire signs, like I feel like most signs, like it's just like everyone's been hurt so much, so it's kind of just like we don't trust easy anymore, right? Because we're tired and we're sick of it. So yeah, but like I said, I feel like you're really confident as well. Like you hide it really well. Like I feel like you hide it really well. Like Anna Connor, when she makes all of her songs, like it's about I don't know, like she was in like this other relationship that was like I guess like toxic and stuff like that. Or I don't know what happened, but just how she talks about it, like she still talks about it, like it's kind of just like it's unfazing her. So I like how she like talks about it as well. And you have the Empress card as well, so you could definitely be a Libra or an Earth sign. And I feel like this person just wants to like spend some quality time with you. Just wanna see how you doing, like what's been up with you. Yeah, what makes you laugh, what makes you tick. Five of diamonds. I feel like they're trying to put in a lot of effort in their appearance right now, or they're just trying to see like what can they do to like get you guys like on a more stable path, because you guys aren't really, you know, like they're reading hieroglyphics basically. Like they're just like, I don't know what's going on, like where are we, what are we, what's good, like are we good, are we not good? um yeah, but I feel like you make them happy though. So, and with the nine of spades, that is disappointment. So yeah, maybe this person is kind of just like disappointed with like maybe how slow things are going. So it's kind of just like, yeah, they're tired of how slow things are going. Or maybe they felt a loss for some reason. And okay, yeah. And then the six of spades, that is letting go. So hopefully, and the song's called Let Me Go. So hopefully this person isn't gonna let you go, but that could be something where the big changes, maybe they're like one day they'll just like, I give up. But I feel like with these fighter spirits, it's kind of like they're not going to. But if it does happen, like you need to be prepared for like a huge change. So like brace yourself. Definitely, I'm telling you that. And this person wants to have a difficult conversation with you as well, and maybe like even a clean break. Like I was watching this other show, Summer Break. Like honestly, I like season one the best. Like honestly, Whitney and Ray. What Ray? It was like, Whitney, you're my baby. Like it was so cute. But anyway, so you have two queens, honey. Like you basically the ideal partner. I feel like this, but you bring out the best in them. Like you have like two different sides, and like they see you in both lights. Like they can see you when you're like going out and you're being all like fiery and everything, but like when you're with them, then you can be more sentimental. But like you're not that sentimental though. I feel like you're just like, no, I feel like you have it that side of you. So it's kind of like you have it all. You have the heart, you have the money, you have the brain, heart, money, brain. You know. So and looks. So you're someone that's really influential as well. Like I feel like you just like sway them as well. Like you literally just like sway them. Like they could be like, okay, they're going on this path, and then you just come and they're like, okay, and then you're like, like I thought that, and they're like, nope, you thought wrong. So yeah, and then the queen of diamonds. This person likes to talk a lot. They're a socialite. They have good judgment, and you know, just like gossiping. Like that's the word gossiping, but like not like good gossiping though. But it's kind of just like, yeah, like da 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 da, and like they're telling like intimate details even about you, maybe even. So you're someone that's really charismatic. You could have a darker skin tone than them as well. You're really powerful, emotionally reserved. You're moody as well, and people like you. Like people just like tend to really like you. So yeah, definitely let me know like between like what's going on with you and your person. Your number is 10, 11, 24, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37, 46, 46, 44. Oh, I can't even count, guys. I'm like tired. Okay, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 52, 54. Yeah, 56. You have the number 56. And then 1000, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 56 first. Whitney. Whitney. So it says a desert place. Lead and authority. Something that's almost complete. So it's almost about to happen. Ooh. It says running in circles and not making a breakthrough, but remaining steadfast in like a difficult situation as well. Like imagine being stranded in a desert, like fam. And then it says bringing forth pain as well. So like, you know, just difficulty, but you have to go through the pain to get to the good. Because like in this like story, it's like a Bible story, but basically like person was in the desert, and then they found water, they found their soulmate, they found everything, like, you know, when who left the Bible again? I think who left the Bible, who left Egypt? Moses. Then I'm a Sunday school anyway, yeah. And then Moses left and everything, and then like he found his wife, he had a child and everything, and like, yeah, promised land, you know. So yeah, and that is your number. As for your color, we have the color papaya. I feel like there's just like a whole bunch of colors that I didn't even see before, and like they're just like coming out now. So it's a pastel creamy dark yellow to orangey color. So this atmosphere, it emphasizes a positive and friendly atmosphere, someone that's really sensitive, and that can be easily hurt and must be handled with care. So yeah, it's someone that's really tender as well. It can represent someone that's really tender and soft and gentle, and also someone giving you a favor. Maybe someone wants to ask you a favor, and it says joining into something, receiving something, and victory. So getting victory and happiness. So that is what I got for pile number 2. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is the thoughts about you. So for pile number 3, you got so many cards. You literally have so many cards. But they're all good though. They're all pretty good, like pretty good. So, but you also have, and you have two personal messages. Like, I literally put it back, but then I shuffled it again, and then like those 2 cards keep coming out. So I was like, okay, fine. Supposed to you get two personal messages. So yeah. Anyway, so your song is "Bigger Wow" by Avril Lavigne. You should show up at my front door, and a white horse. I'll be ready. You can kiss me on a mountaintop. Just say you're waiting for me. Quit denying. Stop pretending. Just admit it. That you love it. Say this will last forever. I just want a bigger wow. If you throw me up, I want to come down. I won't come down. So bigger wow. Y'all draining the energy. I feel like this wasn't gonna be exhausted. Anyway, so you also have the tear cards. I feel like this person could have cried of you. But this is so cute. This is so cute. I love it so much. So you could show up at my front door on a white horse. So this person wants you to show up at the front door with the white horse. And you have the reunion card. So I feel like this person wants to be reunited with you. This person wants to see you again, but like they don't want to just see you again. Like they want you to come like dressed up. They want you to come there, like, you know, that person has high expectations for you. I feel like they have high expectations for you. You also have the yes card. So if you've been asking any questions, the answer is yes. And then it says I'll be ready. So this person's basically saying like, come through, I'll be ready. I'll leave the front door open, like, you know, you can sneak in, do what you want to do, yeah. And it says you can kiss me on the mountaintop. So I feel like this person, like, it's kind of like they're on a high when they're with you, and maybe they can't be with you currently for some reason, like something's like stopping you guys from being together. So that's why they were just saying like, just like come back. Like when you go to work, they miss you. When you do this, like they miss you whenever you have to leave them alone. Like I don't know, but they kind of feel like they're like a bit abandoned by you as well. They're kind of just like, come back, like, you know, kiss me on a mountaintop, like take me away. You can stay. What song is it? So it says, just say you waiting for me. So this person wants to know. I feel like this person wants to know, like, are you waiting for them, or like what? Like, are they just like waiting for no reason? Because like, you know, when you're getting ready for something, but then it's kind of just like you're getting ready, but you don't have any plans. So this person wants to know, like, am I like waiting for something that's worthwhile, or like, are you just like pulling my leg, you know? And then it says, quit denying it, stop pretending. So maybe this person is pretending like they're not interested in you, like by doing other things, being with other people even. But it's like, fam, we both know the truth. Like, you are both crushing on each other. You have the crushing cards. I feel like you guys are crushing on each other. And it's kind of like, yes, fam. Yes. Yes. $1 billion smile. Like, literally, I'm just getting yes. So, yeah, this person definitely is crushing on you. They're coupling feelings. I'm going to link to another song, Don't Couple Feelings. But like the opposite, like they were saying you mustn't couple feelings, but like you guys are really couple feelings. So yeah. And then it says, just admit it that you love us. So this person wants like, admit it, like you want me, you like this, you want all of this, you want all of this. So yeah. And then it says, say this will last forever. So this person wants to know if it's gonna last forever. I feel like they're super enthusiastic about this. I feel like they are so like excited, like the fact that like you like them and stuff like that. They're just like super happy, excited. They like get so happy and excited whenever you send them a message. Like I feel like they tell me does like a backflip and everything, and they're just like, oh my word, like wow, look at them. Like you make them smile. Like look at Mickey, he's like, ee. Like I'm literally just like getting so much positivity and happiness and like just like smiling. Like honestly, you make this person smile. Like that song, you make me smile. It doesn't go like that, but yeah. And then I'll link the song down below as well. And then it says, if you throw me up, I won't come down. So this person's basically saying, you throw me up, I'm gonna stay up there. And then, cause I'm gonna just stay up there. Like, if you with me, like, fam, what could stop us? What could hurt us, basically? Like, and they're waiting for you to come back. So even if it's like they have to stay up there getting all cold, they're gonna be like, bring a jacket when you come, babe. You know. So yeah, like they love it when you call them pet names as well. And you have the joy cards. So I feel like you make them so happy, and you just like filled with so much joy, and you're basically their best friend as well, and they just like love the vibe with you. Like I feel like they love your vibe, they love your aesthetic, they love your smile, they love your hair, they love being with you, you know, they love spending time with you, they love watching movies with you, they love holding you, they love borrowing your clothes, they love your clothes as well. Like you guys could like be shopping together, or like you have a nice fashion sense and they really like that as well. I feel like they admire you as well. Like it's like dating your secret admirer or dating your stalker. Not just stalker, but yeah. So as for your two personal messages, so okay, let me start with this one first. So to be honest, I'm mad. How could you do this to us? I can't move on from you. I love you. Please call me. So many unsent messages and stalking. I knew it. I knew it. And stalking your page. It's embarrassing. Please, let's talk. So this person is like basically saying, please, let's talk. Like they've been stalking your page, fam. They've been stalking your page. So yeah, it's like they're saying it's embarrassing basically. So they're saying like they can't move on from you. And then your other card says, you are so beautiful and talented. My friends keep giving me SHIT, saying you're out of my league. I appreciate you. I hope you don't break my heart and you feel the same way I do. That's so sweet. Like honestly, so sweet. Like props to you, fam. Like this person, tell me about the person down below. Like tell me about them. Tell me. Also, they have a brother. But yeah, like I feel like it's super sweet. Like you know, that's so sweet, so sweet. Um, they love your personality, they love your vibe, they literally love your vibe, where they're kind of just like, yeah, that's mine, you know, like they literally get like a big smile on their face, that like the fact that they get to call you theirs, like not that you're a possession or anything, but like you know what I mean, it's like, oh yeah, that's my boo thing, you know, like yeah, I'm taken, guys, like literally I feel like they'd be proudly saying, oh yeah, I'm taken, I have a ring on my finger, like look at it, check it out, you know, they literally would be saying that. And you're gonna be someone that's really loyal towards them, or they could be really loyal towards you, and I kind of feel like they have like so much love for you, and like you can probably just like feel the love. Yeah, and like having a lot of faith as well. You could be someone that's really faithful, religious, spiritual, and they kind of feel like you're basically like their best friend, and like again just like loyalty, and like you guys understand each other, you guys get each other, you give them space when they need to have space as well, and they really like that. They like how you give them freedom, but like you guys know where you stand with each other, and you guys like, yeah, you guys know where you stand with each other, hopefully. But yeah, they think pretty good. And then also you have the phones. I feel like this person wants to send you a message, or they have like, I don't know, like hopefully, like for some reason I'm also getting like a little bit of a message saying like, I got hoes, I got hoes in different area codes. I got hoes. Okay, no, hopefully they don't got hoes, but we don't call girls that anyway. Or guys. Sorry guys, but I was getting that song. Hopefully they don't. I'm only saying that because of this card with like the heart of here and the 7 of hearts. And like 7 of hearts, that's an unfaithful spouse. And then this is that. So that's for like a portion of you. For the other interpretation of it can be improving your telephonic communication and improving how you speak to them and improving your relationship, you know, because it's like it could also be improvement in a relationship. So maybe they're trying to like work on how they texting you, like texting you better, like they want to be like, oh, morning babe, night babe, like you could even told them like, can you treat me better please, because like, you know, like da 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 da. So they're like, okay, you know what, I need to like do my A game, I need to do my da 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 da, like I have to make sure I do this and this and this, like I don't want to do anything wrong. And like maybe like you want to check their phone, or you're just like wondering like, they're just like wondering like, how did I get so lucky with you, like da 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 da. You have the 5 of hearts, so you guys could be in separation right now as well, or someone leaving you, breaking up as well, canceled plans, and like putting like as much effort as you can into a relationship and into yourself and investing in yourself, or an investment even. And then the three of clubs, this person is like, you know, fighter energy, creative energy as well, being stressed and maybe having disagreements with other people. Like, yeah, I feel like other people are like, you know, maybe just fighting them. Like, it says like my friends are giving me shit. So they're kind of just like, yeah, maybe other people are like saying a lot of things about your relationship. And it's kind of just like, honey, ignore the haters, fam. Go be happy with your boo thing, you know, go be happy with your boo thing, okay? Honestly. Yeah. And then your six of diamonds, this is getting a new phone. Maybe this person's gonna get a new phone or a promotion as well. So getting recognition for doing something. And you have the eight of clubs, so that's improvement in health. This also relates to mental illness and mental health, so that needs to be paid attention to as well, definitely. And it says a change in jobs, so you could be getting a change in jobs, or I kind of feel like you guys are going to like a concert together or like a new grocery store or something. And then the eight of diamonds, that's again just like you're having to do with your health and sitting back and watching. So I feel like this person's like chilled with where you guys are. They're kind of just like, they're waiting for you, like literally, like, you know, when you're like those meme people are like, oh, I'm waiting for my soulmate, waiting for my prince charming, but he's probably stuck in a tree or something. So you're like waiting there, you're chilling, living your best life and everything, like you're happy. And then finally they show up and you're like, I was waiting for you, fam. And then it's like, oh, I'm sorry it took so long. And then it's like, okay, cool, like let's go catch a vibe, like let's chill. So, period. That's what I got for pile number 3. It's weird that you had the most cards, but your card you're reading is like so far the shortest one. So I'm gonna give you guys a number now. So 8, 16, 16, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 41. Yeah, 41. 41. And 555. 555. So 41 says conquering and prevailing forward. Leadership skills, determination, something that has to do with a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. Wanting to be a mama. Mama's boy, mama's dad. I don't know, mama, yeah. And exploring something as well, and trying to take an opportunity and gifting something, ensuring that you will govern and manage it with full stewardship as well. What? That didn't even make any sense. It goes from year 542 to 598. So they skip numbers. Should I go talk to the manufacturer? Tell him I want... Okay, I'm gonna... I guess that's all you guys get. I'm sorry, fam. Okay, fine. No. That's all you guys get. I'm not gonna go and like get another number because I didn't get any other numbers from there. And as for your color, you have the color War. Yeah, the color War. HOAR, and then in brackets it says Hori. Hori Heart by Tarawak. Okay. Okay, there. So it's a light grayish white color. I was like, oh, this goes with this. Oh, you look cute with that person. So it emphasizes a dull and uncreative atmosphere. It's someone that's really tired. I knew it. And it says someone that's really tired and emotional and has mental tiredness. I see someone that's really mature as well, and it could be associated with an elderly person or someone that's really matured. Someone like something that's stale as well. So it's like it's been debated so many times, and there's nothing new to be added. Like I literally said that. Like literally, I was like trying to look for another number, and I was like, there's nothing else to be added to this. So yeah, definitely, I feel like this color definitely resonates with this pile. It says frost as well, describing frost, a proposal that's not received well, giving a frosty look, giving it like a and then let's see something that's overused as well, and like wanting a renewal, and it's kind of just like not wanting to repeat the same thing. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hi J Stones, it's Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is the thoughts about you. So for pile number 4, your song is Hold Up by Beyonce. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up. Anyway, so hold up, they don't love you like I love you. What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. I smell your secret. Hey, this is such a shame. You let this love go to waste, but y'all know we were made for each other. I hop out of the car and get my swag on. I got my swag on. Now I'm hooked on you, and I need. Why is that song in my head again? Babies. Not the best cards. I have to be honest, not the best cards. You have a personal message as well, and oh, I'm wearing pajama pants. Let's get into it. So, hold up. So in summer break, I was watching this one episode, right? And this other girl, Ivory, was talking to this other guy, Jack, and she was basically saying that she would like no one would love Jack the way she could. And I feel like it's similar to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, the way that Beyonce loves Jay-Z, like, it's something that's kind of just like, ooh, like, you know, I don't know, like, she loved him. She loved him. So, yeah, and I was kind of just like, in the summer break scenario, I was kind of just like, honey, I mean, okay, if you say so. But anyway, so it says, they don't love you like I love you. What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Guys, I live in the ghetto. No, I'm kidding, I don't. So what a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. And I feel like that's pretty accurate with the Queen of Spades. It's kind of just like, how could you do that? Why are you treating me like that? Like, any other false partner in a common situation. So I'm going to get that out the way before I do start with the reading. So, yeah. And then it says, I smell your secrets. This person could be keeping a secret from me, but I feel like it's going to get out pretty soon though. I feel like the cat's going to be out of the bag pretty soon with the public card. So this person's going to go public with you. Like, they probably have some receipts on you, or some dirt on you, or like you have some dirt on your person. And it's kind of just like, if someone find out what you did, like, fam. So yeah, and then it says, this is such a shame. I'm so sorry about the airplane, guys. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? What's up? I need to stop. So your person could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And it says, you let this love go to waste. Fam. Letting love go to waste, like, fam, we don't have enough, okay, we have enough love in the world, but do we? Do we have enough love in the world, guys? Question of the day, do we have enough love in the world? I don't know, but anyway, so, like, honestly, don't waste love. That's basically, like, don't waste love, like, honestly. So it says, but y'all know we're made for each other. We made for each other, though, like, fam. You guys are made for each other. Wait for me, card. Like, honestly, there's something about it. Like, so Summer Walker, she uploaded. She has an entire, what to call it? Album. And like people were coming at her from her, like just like saying like, you know, that's a toxic relationship, like how could you do that, why are you still being with him, da 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 da. And it's like, honey, and like even if she goes back to him, like Cardi B, Offset, okay, that's also not a good example, but I mean it's just like there's so many like things where it's kind of people be like, oh, that's toxic, and before I guess I would be like, oh yeah, like, you know, leave him sis, but now it's kind of just like, honey, if it make you happy, go be with him. Like, as long as you're not gonna be starting hate, causing hate, hurting anyone, but you're hurting yourself. Like, honestly, you deserve the best or anything. But I mean, at the end of the day, if it makes you happy and you feel like you guys are meant to be together, go do it. Like, honestly, who am I to stand in your way? Who am I to stand in your way? By Chester C. I'm gonna link the song down below. I have so many songs I have to link down below, guys. I hope I remember. So yeah, but it's like we're meant to be together. Like, that made me smile. Like, actually. So it says, I hop out of the car and I got my swag on. So either way, like, with or without you, you cute, B. You cute. You cute. You got your swag, fam. You got your swag. Like, honestly, there's two ways to interpret the Queen of Spades. Like, let's get into it, okay? Before we get into it, you have a personal message as well. The message says, it's been a while since I last saw you. You look good. I made a huge mistake. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. Are you thinking about me? Why do I feel like we're still connected? I hate the separation. I hate the separation, fam. And this could be the false partner or karmic situation. Even if it's not a false partner, it's just a karmic situation. So yeah, and you have the I miss you cards. I feel like this person is missing you, and they're like saying that they made a mistake and blah blah blah. You have the wait for me card as well. So this person is waiting for you, or you could be waiting for them, or it's kind of like just like being like a bit lost or something like that, or like stagnation, like stagnant, and it's like not moving on and like repeating things, and it's kind of just like getting tired of like if you're playing the same song over and over and over again, it's like, you're gonna get sick of it eventually. You also have the first card, so this person could have been your first kiss, first love, first heartbreak, or the first person that you've actually wanted to go back to. Like, it's kind of just like, usually you could like move on from relationships, but it's like for some reason it's like this one like stuck with you for some reason. You also have you have being shocked, so maybe something happened and kind of like it shocked you. It could have been something that happened in the relationship and you were like shocked and you were sad and you were hurt by it. But I feel like for some reason, like, A signs, I like how they can what's the word now, how they can deal with the emo I mean, okay, no. I'm gonna say how they can deal with the emotion, but I feel like they can't deal with the emotion that well. Like, let's be honest. It ain't healthy sometimes, okay? Like, let's get into the Aquarius for some reason, but they're cool, but like they can come off as a bit like unemotional. So it's kind of like it's shocking when like they show emotion for the first time. So like that could be you. Maybe it's kind of like, it's like you tend to be this type of way, or your person or your situation, like you thought it was gonna go this type of way because like that's what it usually happens, but then it's like, what? And then like it happens a completely different way, but then it's like you wanted that to happen, but because you were so set on it being a different type of way, like it hurts you because you weren't prepared for that, you weren't ready for that. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like this person wants to dive right in. This person wants to dive into this relationship. They literally want to be like feet first, like, okay, not feet first, but feet first. Like, I feel like this person wants to bump into you soon. Or like they said, the mission says it's been a while since I last saw you, but you look good. So I feel like maybe this person could have seen you somewhere. Maybe they didn't greet you, or that you guys could have bumped into each other and like they just like saw you from afar and they were like, oh my word, is that so and so, and then like just like walked away or something like that. And I feel like you need to look at like the rainbow at the end of the rainbow end of the rainbow. And it's kind of like maybe like everything feels a bit stormy right now, but it's kind of just like it's it's alright. Like, there's a rainbow coming, and you work really hard. You deserve everything that like comes to you. You're someone that's really responsible as well, and you always try to like make sure, double check, triple check, and maybe you have to go somewhere in the morning every day, like you have to go to work or school, and then it's kind of like you have to make sure that everything's gonna be okay. But it's like I'm telling you, fam, everything's gonna be okay. Words of affirmation as well. Being controlling. Maybe like looking all cute, getting a task done, setting goals for yourself, things that are taking all day and like are really time consuming as well. But like, at the end of the day, it's like working, so everything's cool. Friday could mean something to you as well, and maybe like something just like keeps on like reminding you of them, because like it says in the thing, like, I don't know why we're still connected. And you also have the phone card, so maybe this person has thought about calling you. You could have like blocked them as well. Wait, what does it say? Yeah, maybe I feel like this person hasn't called you, but I feel like they've thought about it, like they've thought about it more, but like, I don't think they've like done any action towards it though. I don't think they've done any action. They're literally, am I like missing out in action? So yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. Queen of Spades. Let's see. So someone that's manipulative, hopefully someone happened. Someone messing stuff up for you as well. Someone that's really calm and quiet, and someone that's watching you. So maybe someone else is watching you. Like they could have sent someone to watch you. Like literally, like they thought that you couldn't take care of yourself. They're like, okay, I'm gonna like basically you need a babysitter. Jack of Spades, I mean Jack of Diamonds, that is messengers. So like getting a message, so they probably wanna like just like tell you something, be like, oh, like for example, say now you and your person like something good happens to you, like you got a promotion, or yeah, okay, easiest example, you got a promotion, and like the one person that you wanted to tell, you can't tell because you guys aren't together, and like they just had that moment where it was kind of like, oh, like that sucks, like I just realized that I can't tell that person now. It's also ideas of confusion or anxiety, so that could be like you're having a lot of anxiety and everything, but you're still a boss as B. Like, honey, I love it. I love how you're still a boss as B. Like, honestly, yeah, I feel like you are admired by a lot of people as well, and other people are looking at you and like they're just like, wow, like you could do so much better, like you're so cute, da 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 da. Like literally people are like cheering you on. So yeah, you have a lot of support. I feel like you have a good support system, and even if you feel like you don't have a support system, I feel like if you reach out to like certain people, like an old friend or something like that, like they'll give you the advice that you need. With the three of diamonds, this is confusion again. So like I feel like if there's like a lot of confusion and stuff like that, maybe it just needs to be clear communication, because this person's asking, are you thinking about me? So maybe they're just like spending so much time wondering, are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? And then it's kind of just like awesome, like, are they thinking about me? And then like, yes. And it's like, okay, cool, move on with your day, or you want to start something again. So yeah. And then the ace of, I'll make a video, are they thinking about you? Ace of diamonds, this is a message for union as well. So this person wants to see you again, and maybe they even want to offer you a business proposal as well. It also is a desire for money and business atmosphere. Seven of diamonds, gambling and speculation. Maybe you're just like doing things to like let off steam. You could just be trying to, yeah, like trying to relax, doing yoga, drink maybe like a glass of wine at the end of a long day. Just like something like some CBD on your tongue, I don't know, but like whatever relaxes you, like trying to do that. Just try to do whatever relaxes you. Like Beyonce, she took a bat and she was beating cars, like literally. So if that relaxes you, then you know it relaxes you. Like maybe even sports thing, hockey. Like guys, I love hockey. um yeah, so nine of clubs, that is emotional again, and an experience, and it says a quest or a journey. So you guys are basically on a journey, so it's like finding out where you guys are gonna be, what's gonna happen, and yeah. And with the eight of spades, this is again strength and willpower, healing work as well, and just like being strong. So that is what I got for your. Sorry, I was like literally laying down the entire time. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys. So your number is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 28, 38, the 9, 40, 52. You have the number 52. Do we have 777? No, we don't. What do we do? Yeah, so 777. It's recognizing someone. And we didn't recognize them when we first saw them because they had sunglasses on. Emphasizing and like trying to like emphasize like, this is what I mean, fam. I didn't mean that, I mean this. Like, oh my god, I'm thinking about the movie Dolomite, when he went and he did this pitch for this other guy, and then the guy was saying, this is too vulgar, you can't do this. And then he was like saying, if I want to say a girl's cooch cooch is so good and make my beehole burn, then I'm gonna say that. And like I was just like, fam, let it be said, let it be known, put it out there. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, so pile number 2, it says renewal. So renewing yourself, comforting someone as well, and like wanting to be comforted. Maybe you want to be like comforted by something, and like you kind of feel like, oh, I can't tell them that, or like you should reach out to a friend. Like don't withdraw from yourself as well. Wanting to listen as well. Maybe you're wearing something that's really pretty, like something that's like linen or something of a nice material, like a silk, or having silk pajamas. I don't know, like nice pillowcases. Like you change your pillowcases, you just made your bed or something. And it says also someone abandoning you, and like wondering how, like, is this connection like, you know, as deep as I think it is? Because like if you're thinking all the time, are they thinking about you? But like, what if they're not thinking about you? And it's like that's what this person's doing. Like they're like, what if they're not thinking about me? Like they're second guessing themselves. So it's like, you know, you shouldn't. Don't second guess yourself as well. So they're kind of just like, I don't know what to do now. Like, should I just hurt myself now? Should I hurt myself and do something that's gonna like not be for my like higher power, for my better self, or should I do what I know is best for me? So that is completely up to you. As for your color, my love, You have yellow. I don't know which one. Okay, yellow, light yellow. You have either light yellow. I'm gonna eat as soon as I'm done. I'm literally gonna eat. When am I not hungry? So it says this. Maybe like you're on a diet or something like that, or like vitamins and energy. It emphasizes a gentle and loving atmosphere. Someone that's really kind and gentle. Someone that like has a soft exterior as well. Someone that's really soft on the inside. Someone's really precious and lovable. It says soulish as well, so it can point to your emotional and soulish type of person. And it says this person is prone to gossiping as well. And it can also point to rebellion, backsliding, and bitterness in a person. It represents someone focusing on promotion. And it also says victory, so going through a time of victory. Someone's really enthusiastic as well, and friendly, relaxed person, full of energy, enthusiastic, and confident. And then it says friendship as well, so it's associated with friendship, compassion, love, and a friend that sticks with you through thick and thin. I love that so much. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bloopers, blooper, blooper, blooper.